Welcome, 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 my lovelies. Welcome back on this dull, windy day. Well, it is here in the UK at the moment. Hope you are all well, as always. Today's video, I've been writing little lists and things of different videos that I want to do, and hopefully in a certain order, unless something else comes along, in which case I'll stop to do whatever and then carry on my chosen videos. So today's video, oh, by the way, cheers. I've just made a fresh cup of tea, so I will actually not let this one get cold. Famous last words. Had to make my own today. John Boy's out visiting family. Hopefully he's having a lovely day as well. He won't be having as nice a day as I am because I'm on here talking to you and he's not. He'll be dealing with grandchildren. Let's hope they're not fighting and screaming like sometimes grandchildren do. Right, so today's video, I'm just going to just clean my glasses slightly just so I can see better what I'm about to do. Today's video is about a kit that our lovely friend Martine sent us. She's also in the UK. Lovely girl. Well, she's a woman really, but you know what I mean. Right, leave that and stop messing around. Yes, so lovely Martine sent me, as some of you may remember, a while ago, when it was my birthday in September, Martine sent me a kit of two sun loungers. I'm looking down here because they're down here on the workbench, but I'll tell you now. If I remember, I'll put up the name on the screen of the seller. It's Amatheria, which is at the top there, Amatheria. But I will hopefully put it on the screen as well. If I can find a link, I think this is an Etsy site. If I can find the link, then I shall put that in the description box below to help this person. I don't know who they are. Well, the delivery note says they're from Pablo Diaz. So he's, I'm guessing, the maker and the seller from the shop, and he's actually from, living in Spain, in the city of Seville. So in Spanish, he is living in Sevilla. There you go. I actually know the Spanish word for it. One day I'll be able to string at least a sentence together. Who knows? Yeah, who cares? Anyway, so these have come all the way from Seville, lovely Spain. So I haven't done one of these kits before. They're because it's a fairly simple design. It's an Art Nouveau style, which will go in the Art Deco roof garden, or the Art Deco house roof terrace up there. So I'm starting to put bits together to make something out of the roof terrace. So I'll do another video adding more bits to it, mainly plants and planting and flowers and things. But I just thought I'd make the furniture to go in it. So we've got two of these. We've got a pair. They're laser cut and they're just left together with a tiny tab of the wood just to keep them from falling out here. That's how they come. So what I am going to do, I shall do it off camera. I've got different scalpels or different X-Acto knives with different blades, and I have this one with a nice just straight flat blade. And all I'm going to do is put this on the workbench, and well, actually I'll bring the camera down and I'll start, but I won't do the whole thing because it will just waste time for you watching. I'm sure you want to see it being put together more, but I'll move the camera down and let's get started. Now, let's move my mug out the way. Right. So yes, as I said, I'm going to try and take it out using these. When you push them, they don't actually clip out easily. And I don't want to, these are thin bits of wood, so I don't want to snap them or break them. But what I can do is just push down where the joins are, like so. So I didn't tight enough. Just to make sure that's in tight enough. There we are. And then just see if these, yes, that's coming out easier. Right, and where the tiny tabs are that's been holding them on, they're very, very, very fine, but I will sand those lightly just so everything's just right. You know me. If I see something I can make an improvement of, then I will. These are going to look, they're just the ticket to put on the roof terrace. They're going to look really good, I'm sure. Let's get these out. I shall just carry on taking these out, like so. There's one there. I will be careful because I'm sure they're probably quite easy to break. There's a tiny bit left there still. Right, that's better. There we are. So I'll carry on doing this. We'll get these out and then work out, well, I'll sand them next and then work out what I'm going to do next. Now I've given the paint, the wood, a couple of coats of paint, bright red. The boys who live here, they've chosen bright red for a couple of reasons I shall tell you when I've put them together. And if we've got some super glue here we are. It doesn't give you exact areas to glue the pieces together, but the picture is fairly self-explanatory, so you just sort of line it up one piece with the other as you see in the picture. So that should go like that and like that. I'll just hold them for a minute. I'm using super glue because it dries faster. Something like, it does advise you to use I think he's written it as a fast glue, which is obviously super glue. And that side there will have to be just a tiny dab of glue as well. This bottle has nearly run out. There we are. We'll just hold that together and let those dry. Like so. So we've got a left side and a right side, and then I think, as far as I know, you have to put the back on one side at a time. So I'll just line it up, and you just, looking at the picture, you're just doing it by eye. It's just somewhere near the top there. Yes, just a little bit from the top. So I'll put some glue on here and glue these. And then when you've done the frame, then I can lay the bed bit on the fabric. I might get another glue. Oh, here we are. Okay. And then place this nice and carefully together. And just hold it for a minute. I have got another glue over there, super glue, and it's a 5 to 10 second grab, which is quite good. So it dries, you can let go within 5 to 10 seconds. I may use that for the rest of it, if I can be bothered walking over to the other side of the workshop, which is about 2 seconds away. I'm having one of those lazy days. I'm sure we all have that at some point. Right, so I shall just actually I might just lay that down now. There, that's okay. So I'll do that, then attach the other side to it like so, and then there's just 2 little bars that you put one at the bottom there and one both underneath, just to hold the material. So it's just fairly straightforward. So I shall glue this all together, and then we'll put the bed bit on, the fabric bit, and see how that looks. It's going to be fabulous when they're finished. Just the sort of thing that's needed in the Art Deco house. Now I'm just quickly putting some super glue on here. I may have to do it in sections if it dries too quick, but that's fine. We'll go for the whole thing just now and see what happens. What could be the worst thing that happens? It doesn't stick. Right. And I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but just to try and get the cover to stick easier, I've just bent it, like just creased it into place to try and make it fit easier, so that I'm not trying to hold this down to shape it. And we'll just see what happens. I'm trying not to glue my fingers to it at the same time. And then once it's in place, then I'll just carefully, I will edit this bit of video because I'm going to stay like this for a minute or so. So okay, there, I shall hold it up to show you. I think they've turned out really well, the shape of them. An Art Nouveau, Art Deco, all run after each other. So a lot of houses with Art Deco would have Art Nouveau stuff as well. Plus you can put whatever you want in your house. We could have some Greek urn beside it. Who knows? So yes, I'm very, very pleased with them. I've put both there, there's 2 of them. So I've put them both together, all glued lovely, and the red and the grey look really good together, a nice contrast. So shall we go up onto the roof terrace, and I'll place them there, and you can see them, or we can all see them together in situ. I'll do that, but also I think I said earlier that there's a couple of reasons why I've done them this colour. Reason 1 is because the blue planters that I've put together up there goes really well with this shade of red and the grey, so the blue and the red is a real nice contrast together. And the second reason is because the 2 gentlemen that own the gallery and the building, as I said, they're extremely wealthy couple, and they one of the trips they were having, they were doing an international flight from Heathrow to New York, on the international flights, and the side they were sitting on the plane just happened to be right as they were flying out of London, and they actually could just see their house from the plane flight, from the path of the plane. So their planes don't go over their house completely, but they can see them out the window quite well, and they thought that was quite good fun to be able to see their own house. But obviously you could see the roof of the house, so they thought the bright red might attract people's attention when they're flying out of London and they see, oh look, there's a roof terrace there with bright red sun loungers. And before you say anything, no, they're not naturists and they don't sunbathe in the nude. I don't know where my mind takes me. I don't know where these stories come from, but it's great fun and I'm enjoying it. Let's go upstairs and see what they look like. Okay, I think they look super. Really pleased with them. What a lovely gift. What a lovely, thoughtful friend. Absolutely amazing they are. And as I said, I think they go lovely with the blue. So, spotted from above. So the next thing to do on the roof terrace is to start putting in planting and fill these planters. I might have a little table maybe in between the chairs with a nice cold drink on it or something like that. So I'll just add to it. But I'll now think about putting plants, making some shrubbery and putting plants in, and I'll let you see how we get on with that. Okay everybody, thank you so much for watching, as always. I'm sure the gentlemen are going to very much enjoy their sun loungers, not quite this time of the year, but when the spring and the summer comes in, it will be lovely to lie up there and just relax. Maybe read a Dollhouse magazine, something like that. Oh dear. So, thank you so much for watching. I will just remind everybody that's watching this video that may not have seen the previous video. I am doing a live stream. Now it is tomorrow night. I think this is Tuesday, so it's on tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. GMT time, 6 p.m. UK time, and I will be showing my new collection of vases. I'm just too excited. I wish I didn't have to sell any of them. I just put them all in my houses because I'm absolutely in love with them. Absolutely in love with them. But anyway, needs must. So I will share them with you guys. So hopefully some of you can turn up and arrive to the party tomorrow, and we'll all have a natter and catch up with each other and look at some pretty things. Not me, obviously, the vases. Anyway, take care everybody. Bye.